Hello everyone, my name is Azatru, how are you, and welcome to another Star Wars Battlefront 2 news update video. And in this video I've got some news to share with you on a major bug that has been plaguing the Battlefront community for a week or so, plus some other news including some very sad information. I'm going to be starting with welcoming all of the new players who have joined the Battlefront community in the past week or so, because EA Play has been added to Xbox Game Pass. This means if you have Game Pass, you will now have unlimited access to Battlefront 2 digitally, plus many other EA games such as Jedi Fallen Order, as well as Battlefront 2015. There is actually a little Battlefront 2015 news story later on in the video, so make sure you do stick around for that. The number of new players joining from Game Pass is nothing major, and this game stats site is inaccurate, but it is nice to see more people experiencing this very fun game for the first time and really enjoying it. Moving on to the progression bug, which several people in the community have reported experiencing. Basically, it brought down ranks to 69, 37 and other numbers lower than the prestige levels, so this worried those affected people. It does look like that it might only have been a visual UI bug, because the progression with star cards and stuff like that has not been lost. But that is just speculation on the part of the people who have been affected. Total FPS did say on Twitter that the team are aware of the issue and they are working to fix the issue. Over on the EA Help forums, the team did post a fix that did not actually fix the issue for many, which is a real shame. They are continuing their investigation, and people sharing their lost levels are helping the team solve the issue. And when the bug is fixed, I will be sure to share it with you. Have you experienced this bug? Let me know down in the comment section below. I'd love to hear how things have been going for you in this time of no Star Wars Battlefront 2 content. Kevin also said that there are no plans to change the rotation of the in-game event, so Triple XP, the reinforcement and vehicle daily events each week will still happen, and there is no plans to change it. And that is a shame, honestly, because I dearly miss Heroes Unleashed and Unlimited Power, which only happens on the 1st of January and May the 4th each year, so we've not actually had it since May the 4th, which is really frustrating. But January 1st is actually pretty quickly fast approaching, and I'm going to live stream it. Why not, to kick off the new year playing Unlimited Power, the most insane and chaotic mode for Battlefront 2. So you might be wondering, how do bugs like this progression bug happen when the game is no longer receiving updates? Well, this is down to servers and databases getting bugs over time. They don't shut off, they are still being updated with people updating things, and bugs occurring months later is not unique to Battlefront. This happens with most live servers. You have to keep them up to date with maintenance, which EA have a really good track record of doing versus other publishers. After years of no content, they still update their games closer to a decade on, which is really impressive, and I know they should be doing that sort of thing. It's what you should be expecting of them, but nevertheless it's good that they are doing it. Speaking of maintenance, Battlefront 2015 got some back-end server maintenance last week for the reasons I shared previously regarding Battlefront 2. Even after 4 years on of ending support for this game that so many people loved, EA are still making sure the game is fine to play for those that still play. Whilst on the PC side it is hardly played anymore, especially with the DLC, you can still get into games on PS4 and Xbox during peak times in the more popular modes. Lastly, I just want to share some very sad news. Even though DICE stopped working on Battlefront, and they have all switched to work on the next Battlefield, Dennis, the lead design director of our franchise, our leader and face of Battlefront, will be leaving DICE completely at the end of the month. From delivering one of the best Star Wars experiences ever with Battlefront 2015, and of course fixing and rising Battlefront 2 to the success it has been over the last few years. He has done so much for us, and it was an honour to have a lot of memories working with him on feedback sessions from before the game had even been revealed, all the way up until the latter stages of the game's life cycle back at Gamescom last year when we was talking about Clone Commandos and things like that. I've got many fond memories, and he has been an absolute legend, creating amazing things and doing so much for us. So I wish him the best of luck on whatever he does next. I'm sure whatever team he goes to work on for a game, they are going to be much better off with him. And feel free to do the same by tweeting him. He's still on Twitter, so go tweet his account. And I'd love to hear your opinions on anything I've shared in this video. Have you encountered the bug or stuff like that? Let me know down in the comments. And if you haven't already, make sure to do subscribe for more Star Wars Battlefront 2 videos. And if you enjoyed this video, please do drop a like to support the channel. And if you missed any of the 2 previous videos on screen, please go check them out. And that's all from me. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you in my next Star Wars Battlefront 2 video. Goodbye.